Hello? Hello. Uh, Hello? One sec. Hello? Can you hear me? Cool. You can hear me talk? Whitney, Sim Architect, can you hear me talk? You can hear me talk? Yeah? Okay, cool. Okay. Awesome. I don't care about your stupid pop-ups, YouTube. Will you go away? Guys, there's something very off-putting about talking to people. Talking to you guys, but not hearing you guys talk back and all that. It's very weird. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, cool. What gold? What content gold, Orion? Well done. So how did it start? He was under his table. Huh? Yeah, the live stream started with no one, and then his old head popped up, and you kind of see a bit of his hair and a bit of his head. He was like telling us to wait. So what? That's right. That's his live stream. He just hid under his table and told us to wait. And then he went on for a rant for 2 minutes, reliving what was already horrific in the first place, and now he's reliving it. I don't understand. Yeah, I can't talk to you guys. I might as well talk to no one out my window. All right. Wowee, huh? Hey, guys. Okay. And then he talked to himself for 5 minutes. That's right, Megan. How dare you? How dare you? Hey, guys. I'm Orion. You know the drill. um, so it's 10-ish in the morning here in Oz. I think it's after 5 p.m. East Coast America, and it's like after 8 West Coast America, and I think it's kind of really late at night Europe wise and all that. So I'm just assuming. There's no perfect time to say hey to you guys, so I figure if there's no perfect time, I might as well just do it when I can do it. Kids are at school, and this is the time to do it. So I wanted to say hey. I wanted to say hey to you guys, and I wanted to thank you guys for being so supportive and so awesome about my most recent video. So I'll just quickly try and get through. So we've said hello to Sim, Whitney. Hey, thanks again for being here. Amor, hey, Kelly, Vincent, Kemerald, Anne, Mikey Roberts, Charlie, Megan, Peter S, Fidget and Freon, M, Aaron, Pathogenic, Nate, Whitney likes sitting on the floor too. Carelu, it's Hazy. I'm trying to say hello to everyone, okay? I apologize. I'm doing my best. Bellatrix. So for Bellatrix, it's 8 o'clock East Coast. Yeah. The blankety blank. Awesome. Humboldt, Billy, Travel Pals, Just Us Crickets, Blue Flash, Philip, Mary makes mandalas, I think. I don't know. Lawo, Aussie Guy, yeah, man. Vicky, I'm trying my best to get through all these. Did I say Emerson Meyer? Kurum, Vicky, Mia, Spooky, Zombie Spaceman, Scott Ellis, Snowbird, Josephine, Jules, Aussie Guy 1, Benjamin. I think I got through the list. Hey, from Oregon, says Benjamin. Aussie Guy 1, love your videos. Thank you. Sim Architect from the Netherlands, cool. Colorado, Kentucky, wowee. Awesome. UK, Michigan, Jennifer, hey, Jennifer. Thank you for that encouragement, Whitney, for getting through the list there. So Florentina said she went to Barnes & Noble today looking for my book. They didn't have it. Dang it. You know what, though? They do have it on their website. I don't know. Can I put links in the comments? I don't know if I can. So, yeah, I mean, this live stream, thank you guys for being so supportive of my most recent unmasking video. It's not an ad for my book because my book's so good, it doesn't need to have an ad. It sells itself. I'll make money in the next 75 years. Whew. Okay. So I was trying to find, what did I come to my email for again? I forget. I came here for something, to get a link for you guys, and I already don't know where it is. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm already shot, man. I'm already shot. I thought I had it. Maybe I don't. I think I do. It's a tough one, everyone. Hang in there for more of this fantastic live stream YouTube gold. That's okay. I think I've got it, guys. I'm shutting my email down. All right. Let's try this, guys. See what happens. I really don't know if that's going to work. I really don't know if that's going to work, but if it does, that link there should take you to the Barnes & Noble website, where you can absolutely 100% guaranteed, promise you, buy my book from the Barnes & Noble website if you prefer to do that rather than, say, Amazon. Why isn't my book in Barnes & Noble bookstores? Well, good question, and I'm sure, now I forget who brought that up. Who brought that up? I've got to go back. Flagstaff, wasn't it? Florentina. Well, I'm sure, I'm just going to assume Florentina, and if you didn't, hang your head in shame. I'm sure that you made quite a scene and advocated strongly for the team, the managers there, to make sure my book was physically in that shop and all shops. I'm sure you did. Okay, we're going to move on now. Okay. We've got so many more people too. Hazy T, Just Does Crickets, Kelly, Peter, Philip, Damien, 7 p.m. on the line here, Arkansas and Louisiana. I think that's what you're saying. Elizabeth, hello from Perth, Western Australia. Hey, Les. Elizabeth, hello. Okay. So, yeah. Someone asked about which Australian bookshops have your book. I'm going to go ahead and say none. It's written by an autistic person, not an academic or a professional. Why would a bookshop want to have my book in their bookshop? Well, because it's a bookshop, Orion, and you have a book. A good argument. Well argued. Yeah, I can't tell you. Again, this is the kind of stuff where it's like, I'm an autistic guy. I can barely do stuff, and you're asking me to get my book in shops and where it is. No, I don't know this stuff. I need you help me. You go to your bookshop and go. You go to your bookshop and go. Where the hell is Orion Kelly's book? What do you mean? Who's that? Oh, I'll show you. I'll get it on my phone. I'll show you his book. This book. Where is it? It's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, bloody. Why isn't it in here? God, help me. Jesus. Greetings from Hungary. Dominic. Fantastic. Zara from Canada. Canada. Yeah. There's a cricket or a frog outside my window. The only problem with that is this is the second story. So, Simon Brown, welcome for today in rant video. Hi from Sweden, Martin. Thanks. I'm trying to say hello to everyone that comes on, guys. That's why. Hello from Maitland, New South Wales. Rebecca, hey, Beck. Thanks for being a part of this. Carolyn, hello. Ryan, hello, Carolyn. Zuma just found my book on Amazon. That's cool. Hi from Minnesota, Jerry. Hey. Hi from Montreal. John. Hey, John. Fantastic. Thank you. Hello from California, Christopher. Carolyn is in Melbourne, and it's pretty shocking weather. And Melbourne's the capital of Victoria, and it's pretty crappy weather in Victoria at the moment. But, it's that time of year. Hi from Brazil. Now, how do I say this? Fadian Santos Zélia Porto. I don't know why I did the voice when I did that. I apologize. Shine from the inside. Hey, from Canada. If you say hello, if you come on here, I want to at least recognize you. So Simon, sorry, man. Well done for today. No, that's all good, man. Simon's a South African living in the UK. There you go. You sure showed them, didn't you? You sure showed them. You know, because the UK went to South Africa, but you're a South African in the UK. So stick it up, mate. Good on you. You sure showed them. Rant over. Aqua Pete, g'day from the Netherlands. Who else do we have here? Tatiana. Oh, there you go. Sorry. So from Brazil, Tatiana. Sorry, Tatiana. I apologize for that. Neurodivergent. I like that. So it's instead of neurodivergent, it's neurodivergent. I think I get it, from Colorado. Well done. Yo from Alabama. Cool, man. Hey, Dustin. Jules from Austria, going through diagnosis now. All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. First rule of Fight Club, number one. Here's the rule. Listen, everyone, please. Hello from the chilly blue mountains, New South Wales. Oz Ghost, I bet, but beautiful. Okay, I'm going to get into the video, but first, here's the rules, my friends. This is your live stream, not my live stream. I'm legitimately happy to sit here and just work on other stuff while you guys talk. So let's be clear. You're part of this amazing community. It's your community. You built it. I didn't build it. I make content, but you built the community. So please say hello to other people. You can tag them. You can ask them questions. Say hello. Communicate. If you see questions I miss and you can answer them, answer them. Okay. This is your community where you can feel safe and connect and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's your chat. It's not my chat. Your channel, not my channel. Your community, not my community. So you guys built it. I can't build a community by myself. So please talk to each other, answer questions, say hey, connect, whatever, tag, whatever, do it. All right. So Paul is a Brit who's lived a whole life in the Netherlands. Gotcha. Random cow. Hey, I've been diagnosed since I was 7 or 8. First person made me understand myself. I'm the first person made you understand yourself. Thank you for that. That's amazing. X Inferus. Hello, Orion. Hello, everyone. Justin. So yeah, Philip is asking questions. That's good. I like that. All right. So there's lots of questions there, guys. You need I'm sure you guys can answer these questions. How do you deal with a sister who doesn't believe your diagnosis? There must be people who know these answer these questions for Carolyn and these kind of people. So tag them and answer the questions for them, guys. It's your community. JJ, the blankety blank blank. Hey, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. That's amazing. So he's writing, you had a huge part in getting me correctly diagnosed from ADHD to autism at age 47. I was diagnosed ADHD at 11. Now I'm on my correct meds. Awesome. No more Adderall. God bless you. Well done. I'm stoked to hear that. Thank you so much for your kindness and support. I really do appreciate it. And you know what? That's the thing, isn't it, about diagnosis and misdiagnosis? And do you guys remember, have I ever talked about, I've done a video on medications or meds for like autism and ADHD and those kind of things? Have I ever mentioned that? Or, do you know if I have medications or not? Is that like a personal thing? Should I not talk about that kind of stuff? Or is that weird? Well, because I don't want to get into the situation where you guys start to have these arguments with me about like medicine and medication and capitalism, all this kind of stuff. So anyway, I'll try to stay out of it. Okay, cool. So yeah, answer questions, please, guys. Zeno, hello, Ryan. Just want to say thank you for teaching me so much and helping me accept myself. Thank you, Zeno. I really do appreciate that. The love. Yep, it's been a while. Hello from the US. And Stella Door, hi. I just got diagnosed as mildly autistic. Any thoughts on this category? Oh, well, there's lots of thoughts. It doesn't exist. You can be diagnosed as autistic or not autistic. Sure, you have different support needs and care needs. And some may say, you can go down the route of saying, well, we can still say, you're high functioning or low functioning. The problem with that is you're basically saying someone who you want to say is low functioning has nothing to provide or offer, which is absolute crap. So you're autistic or not autistic, and sure, you may have less support needs than others. you may struggle less, but then it's fluid. And I understand everyone has it differently. It can be profound for some, but anyway, so that's what I think. So this video I put out, so I put out a video which is basically me talking, and I didn't have any idea. I didn't have a script, or apart from a few thoughts on these kind of comments, and no time frame. And I just kind of went until I guess I just fizzed out and left. And I didn't, as you can see, I didn't touch it. I just uploaded it. To be honest with you, I figured it would be the end of my engagement for a while. I figured you guys would go, "What God's name is this crap?" And that'd be that, and I wouldn't see from you for a while. So I'm astounded and so humbled that you guys appreciated the video. And honestly, the main reason why I wanted to do this live stream today is because I'm trying my best, and I'm an autistic guy, and I'm trying my best to acknowledge all the comments. So I don't feel I have it in me, emotionally and mentally, or even physically, to write text, physically write to every single comment. What is it up to? Let's say there's let's say there's 800 or something. I don't see how I can make that work. I don't see how I can do that. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's probably one of my key issues at the moment, is being able to achieve what I want to achieve, which is really, I've got an autistic son, I'm autistic, and I'm trying to help autistic people, right? That's my key objective, just trying to help autistic people. And this is a core thing. This is a core thing to me. And I think it might have even been Pablo Picasso, the artist, but something along the lines of, you work out what your gift is, and then you give it away, right? So so I put it to you, that's life. You want to know what the meaning of life is? No one knows the meaning of life. I'm telling you what it is. The meaning of life is you find your gift, the thing that you are passionate about and good at, right? And you use that to serve others, which to me is giving away. Now, in serving others, in providing others with a service that they really want or need, you might not make a career out of it or a living out of it. A lot of people can, but that is where momentum happens. People always go, "Oh, why is there's nothing ever working for me?" Probably because what you're doing, you don't even want to do. So that's the Pablo Picasso thing. So that's what I want to do. But from my point of view, it's really hard to keep up with everything. So, like the social media, emails, messages, and I do my best. And I apologize that it takes so long sometimes. And I'm sorry. So yeah, the comments in my unmasked, unedited video are massive, and they're every single comment I read, by the way. So now, Rosara, thank you so much for your kindness and support. I really do appreciate that. And you've written, "Thank you so much for the unedited video." Rosara, that's my absolute pleasure, and I can tell you right now, I'm astounded and so blown away by how important it's been for people. And I really want to thank you personally for your message and your support. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. It's amazing. And yes, from my point of view, I didn't know what to expect with the unedited, unmasked, unscripted video. And so that's what I did. I did my best, and there it is. So yeah, I was going to look at how many comments there were. I don't think I got to that. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. It looks like there's about 960 something 975 comments according to the stats. So yeah, 975 comments, 2.3k likes, and 21,500 views. And obviously, as you know, it went up a day ago. So holy hell, huh? Amazing. How? I don't even understand that. It doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, it is what it is. So number one, I read every single comment, and every single comment you guys have been putting up on the unedited video. I've read, and it's like every single person is, giving me love and support, and it's extraordinary. It's extraordinary. So that's why I'm here, this live stream, to thank you guys for watching and accepting this completely unedited, unmasked, unwatchable video, and watching it, and taking the time. And a lot of people say they don't usually write comments. So taking the time to write a comment and put your thoughts and how it impacted you, that's been really important to me. So that, putting that out has been really important to me, based on how it's impacted you guys. Because I always say, like, that's the whole point, right? To try and help the quality of life of autistic people. So I apologize for not being able to get to all the comments here. I'm doing my best, but I guess the point is, in not only in these comments, but other comments, you guys are kind of saying things like you felt seen, or it made you feel like that was you on the screen, and that's not normal, and those kind of things. I think that's right. And if that's the case, well, I really appreciate that. That's amazing. And what am I doing? So I've got you guys cool though that I still do videos that are like on particular topics. I hope you do, because I've got a couple coming up. So my next video coming out I do them every Monday. Yeah. My next video coming out this week, which is Monday, the 10th, is, let's see. My next video is on autism and grief. So how does that sound? Are you cool with that? And by the way, how in the video I talk about how being autistic is really hard, because for me to reach people, to help autistic people, I have to basically pretend to not be autistic. And this is how I do it. I write a script. I can see I've recorded because I've ticked things, yeah. But I write a script, and then I have it in pieces so people will digest it. That's what I was kind of talking about. All right, and then what's the next video I'm working on? Okay, so the next video coming out on Monday is autism and grief, and I hope you guys are okay with that. Which will be, is that the 15th? Let's see, Monday the 15th. Yep. And then on the 22nd, I'm working on autism and sleep difficulties and sleep disturbances faced by autistic people. So grief and then sleep. Hope you guys are okay with that. Thank you. Now, Asa H. Again, thank you so much for your incredible kindness and support. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Asa. That means a lot. And you've written, maybe I missed it, but what was your inspiration for the vid? Thanks for the content, Orion. Thanks, Asa. I appreciate that. Abby says, I can't even express how wonderful it is for those of us who are autistic to see others simply being autistic. Arjun's written, is that chair autism proof? I think it is. I hope it is. It should be. I'm pretty confident it's autism proof. Anyway, so Asa H, inspiration. I think the inspiration, I try to make it kind of clear in the start of the video. The inspiration was, it becomes very tiring as a content creator when you try so hard to put out content to help people, but help people by reaching other people that probably don't need the help but can help people. And it becomes very hard because to reach them, you have to have a certain type of product, and that's very draining. But then when you do that, you can do it in a way where people actually, take the time to go, well, I can see your product. There's no, you can't be autistic, or like, I can see your product, but geez, mate, can you just get to the point? Like, you can't shut up. It's kind of, well, mate, what do you think? What are you watching? It says, right, what's the title? That Autistic Guy. It's an autistic guy talking about autism stuff. What do you expect? I'm trying my best. I think that, that the inspiration was kind of like, I just need to just stop for a second and just have this conversation. Because I get how frustrating it could be, when you want to know something and it's taking time. I totally get it. Like, I'm telling people all the time, just get to the point. So I get that. But what I'm saying is, I can't just get to the point. So it takes time. So I guess the inspiration was, I just wanted to go, you know what, guys, let's just put this out here, okay? I'm an autistic person. I'm basically masking myself so you guys will, not you guys, so neurodivergent people watch this, and I still can't win. So let's just address some of these things here. Autistic people can have trouble with speech and processing, and it takes time. And you don't know what my videos look like when I'm making them or editing them. You know, like you see these videos, they're like these, you know, whatever, which takes me like days and days and days, like a week to make a video. You know, and you just think, oh well, so that's important. What you saw, so that unscripted, unedited video, that is in effect the same as every video I've ever put out, except that's the edited parts gone, right? And there's obviously also there's a topic, so I have the, you know, the words. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Corey, Orion, I cannot tell you how incredibly life-changing your information and videos have been. Thank you. That's amazing. It means a lot. So let me try and work out who else we want to. Nate, Orion, thank you for your work. I just found your channel a few days ago. I've watched so many videos. My 7-year-old son is autistic. And after listening to you plan on getting an assessment. Fantastic. Yeah, thank you so much to everyone who's just found me as well. And thank you to people that are saying that Lauren Seacrest is telling me, did I read her mind about the topics? Hey, you might have even suggested it, Lauren. I don't know. Because, you know, I always do the topics that people kind of ask. But yeah, I was going to say thank you to people who've just found my channel. So if you're like new to the channel, you know, did you find the channel just because of the unedited video? Don't you find that ironic, guys? Like, I mean, great. I spend like 2 years making all these, you know, polished videos to help autistic people, and then I finally put out a video where it's completely the reverse of what's expected or you know, accepted, and then all these people start to find me. It's like oh man. But anyway, that's good. So I'm really appreciative. I'm really appreciative of everyone who has found my channel just recently and has decided to look into the channel more, you know, join it, subscribe it, whatever. And so that's amazing. Thank you. I'm so grateful for that. And what I'll say to that is, and by the way, people who have always been a part of this channel or have been a part of this channel well before the unedited video, I'll also say thank you to you guys, because it's you guys that got those guys to this channel because you watched my video. See, without the people that are already part of my channel watching my video, no one else will see it. So you guys are amazing. So yeah, I really do appreciate it. And I for those that are kind of filtering into this live chat, you know, I'm Orion Kelly, that autistic guy, but I just want, if Conan was here, my son, he'd go, again, stop saying your name. But I just really want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch my unedited, unmasked video and the reasons why. And thank you for being a part of this community, whether you're a new member or an old member of the community. You'll notice in the chat there, I do my best to kind of look in and out and do my best, but I want to be really clear that this chat is for you guys, members of this community. So please reach out to everyone. If you see a question I haven't answered, try to answer it for people, you know, tag them, whatever. Get to know each other because it's your community, and I'll do my best to kind of filter through here. And if you do have any questions for me, throw them out there and I'll do my best, but I obviously can't keep up with all of them. So yeah, everyone, I think lots of people want the grief one. I'm happy to hear that. Although I think, to be clear, I think it's not so much about the grief of getting a diagnosis, which I touch on, I think, but it's more about how an autistic person, so therefore having a different brain, an autistic brain, how that manifests into experiencing grief, loss differently. And I think I might do some tips as well. Does that make sense? Thank you to everyone for saying thank you for watching it. Kyle, I like that. Before finding my channel and after, looks like it's a win for me. Thank you, I appreciate that. Micron, looking into a diagnosis, been watching my videos a couple of months. Unedited video is super meaningful in helping with my imposter syndrome. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, totally get it. And I totally get it, 100%. Because, um, like me, if, obviously, if you if you're able to mask well, then yeah, you fall into the trap feeling like an imposter because you get the kind of crap we deal with. Um, so I totally get that. Claire from Woodshed Theory, what have I missed? Claire, is it really you? Is it really you, Claire? Give me a sign. Show me a sign. Is it really you, Claire? Tell me something only you and I would know. Is it really you? Claire from Woodshed Theory. To the 142 people watching this at the moment, and to the 3 people that might watch it in replay, because I'm really big. Go and check out, if you haven't, go and check out Woodshed Theory, the channel Woodshed Theory. Claire from Woodshed Theory, an amazing autistic woman, and she does some great videos, really personal videos, and I think you should go and check her out. If you have to leave this to do it, I'm fine. Go. I'd rather you check out her channel than keep watching me. Go. Now, Claire has responded to try and prove to me that it's her, and it isn't a bot. She's written that Licking Tongue is a real Pokemon. Sure, she wrote Pokemon, so it could be a bot. This is the issue, Claire. Yes, she did say that, and Conan said it was real, and I said that. I think she's making fun of you, Conan, because that's what Claire does. That's a joke. I'm kidding. No, that's true. So I believe that's the real Claire. Though the Pokemon bit at the end there, it could be a bot. I'm on the fence, Claire. I'm on the fence. Anyway, I love Claire. I love a Woodshed Theory, an incredible autistic woman and content creator. Go and check her out if you haven't. I promise you, you won't regret it, as opposed to what you're feeling now from watching me. Asa, incredible support again. Thank you. You really don't have to. So follow-up question, have you read Neurotribes? I finished that a couple of months ago, mind-blowing. I've definitely heard about the Neurotribes book, and I haven't read it. No, should I check it out? I mean, I've heard all about it. Maybe I'll just get ChatGPT to write me a summary. It's very good like that. Do you ever do that? It's really good. Anyway, no, I haven't. What did you think? Do you think it's worth reading? I haven't, but I appreciate you bringing it up. I think it's cool. I appreciate you bringing up a book available on the open market at the moment. That isn't mine. What is wrong with you, Asa? Okay. All right. Yeah, thank you again, everyone in the community, for replying to everyone else that I can't. Oh, by the way, there's 141 people watching, only 120 likes. Now, my autistic son, Conan, when he looks at this later, he's going to be really upset. It doesn't make sense to him. How can there be less likes than viewers? Is that meaning you're watching it but you don't like it? That's cool with me, but it's not cool with my autistic son. So for God's sakes, just hit the like button and move on with your life. I appreciate it. Come on, let's even it out, please, champs. So Claire from the Woodshed Theory promises she's not a bot, potentially. And she said, congrats on my book. Thanks, Claire from Woodshed Theory, an amazing YouTube content creator, which you go and check out now. I feel like she's like a sponsor, and I've got a credit to say every time I mention her name, but she's not. I just think she's amazing. So yeah, it is a good book. Have you talked about it on your channel yet, Claire? Oh, you haven't? Oh, okay, cool. Then let's. Nevertheless, greetings from Texas, Swamp Thing. Hello. I'm sorry, guys. Do you ever do speaking on stage from James French? Yeah, you mean like keynotes and stuff like that? I do the bits and pieces. Clearly in Oz, but yeah, I do bits and pieces. I mean, it's kind of similar to what I do here, right? I don't have to actually physically connect with the people, as in like talk to them. I'm on the stage. That sounded worse than it should have been. Robbie Ainsley, I found your content through a friend and love the interjections of humor, and the length of your videos are perfect. Thank you. Patrick Putney, hey, Ryan, just wanted to let you know I'm really appreciating you posting your unedited video. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. And I thank you to everyone who appreciated the unedited video. 148 watching, 161 likes. See, now Conan's going to be stoked. Now, he's at school at the moment, but when he gets home, he's going to be stoked to hear that, okay? So thank you. Um, thanks, thanks, Abby. Very kind of you, Abby. I appreciate it. It's very nice. Thank you so much. I love the dancing dude. It's cool. Um, Waterlemon wants to know, do I go live frequently? You know, the community can answer that question. Um, the answer is probably no, because um, I'm not. I just don't feel like I'm very good at the live streams. Like it's just anyway. But now I know that you like the unedited, the unedited kind of unmasked, unleashed videos. Maybe the live streams are good then too. But by the way, if you do, sorry, if you do like these kind of like live unedited, or these unedited, unmasked kind of videos, like the video podcast I do on my video podcast channel, that's pretty much all they are. Like I don't edit them really at all. There's a tiny bit of editing. So yeah, I don't know if you've checked them out, but they're basically me talking about topics, but just like in a video podcast kind of format. So maybe you'd like that as well. That's a different channel. Carolyn wants to know, how do you tag on here? You know what, Carolyn? I think you just type the @thing in their name, and they've got to physically look for it. It's not like a real proper tag, I think, but the guys can answer it for you. But no, let's see. Where are we here? Sorry, guys, for the. This is what I'm talking about. The silence. My read, hello from Minnesota. Just watched my first video of yours earlier today. I appreciate what you do so much. Thank you. That means a lot. I really do appreciate that, and so I'm doing my best to get to look at all these comments. But hello from Lafayette, Louisiana. Is that Icarie? Sorry, guys, I'm horrible at these things. John, diagnosed with autism, 56. Past year's been one fraction of my life. The things that I experienced throughout my life can be better explained. Lots of fantastic comments and conversations, because that's what it should be. You guys are the conversation. So I really do appreciate that. Do my best to get through. Hang on. If you guys had something you really wanted me to talk about, or a question, and I missed it, can you just re-put it down there at the bottom, because I can't keep up. Let's see. Dustin talking about he likes this. Give myself room to breathe. Thank you very much. Jules Suckers. I really do appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. So thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. Tammy, doing amazing. Thank you for that. It is hard, isn't it, Berry? It is hard. Let's see. Patrick has my book on order, and video very helpful between my wife, myself, and my family. Oh, thanks, Patrick. That's amazing. That's all I need to hear. That's all I care about. Now, Sargo, I've got my third and final ASD assessment today in Melbourne. I hope your book will be out in audiobook form soon, as I have OCD issues with paperbacks. Sargo, again, for starters, best of luck, my friend, on your final assessment, and hopefully congratulations on your amazing diagnosis. Thank you for your support and kindness. It's ridiculous. So the book is also available as a Kindle or an ebook. So like on Amazon, I don't know, what is it? Is it $9 on Amazon, something like that? So you can get the Kindle, the ebook, or the paper book. With regards to audio, I think it's something I'd love to do, and definitely do, but I just think it's something that is like a coming sooner in the works kind of thing. It comes down to a demand thing, I guess, because there's a horrific amount of time and effort that goes into making an audio book, as you can imagine. So yeah, I appreciate that, and I appreciate everyone continuing to watch and comment. And again, this is your community. This is your live chat. So introduce yourself, say hey, have a chat. Let's see. Simon says how to make friends after being diagnosed would be a good topic, especially after support friendships being ended when found out very lonely on this new path. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? It can be very lonely after a diagnosis. You can feel lonely in yourself. You can feel lonely from your friends and family. I totally get that. It's an interesting video. The problem is, you know what? The problem is some topics I go, that is just fascinating, right? But what can I offer? Like I'm you. I'm the same. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't have the answers. That's the problem sometimes. GH, thank you for your work. Thank you. Gyro, I think, is it Ejiro? Sorry, my friend, I'm messing it up. Thanks. Watching from Nigeria. That is amazing. That is amazing. My son was diagnosed last year in July. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. That's amazing to have you watching from Nigeria. Wow, that's cool. That's what I'm talking about, my friends, helping people make a difference. This is what it's all about. Tracy, you've brought much needed clarity about all aspects of autism. You're shining brightly. Thank you. Thank you. Nate, you don't have to answer this. Were you late diagnosed? Yeah. No, I did. I have to answer it. I've answered it in videos. There's like videos and podcasts about this. That's right. Yeah, I was diagnosed because of my son, which is very similar to the lost generation. So the lost generation of autistic adults who made it through childhood like me, then they have a child or something, stresses and things, and it brings it to the surface. So yeah, that's right. I was late diagnosed, and it was because of my son getting a diagnosis really early in his life. So but there's lots of videos and podcasts where I go into the whole story. But yeah, that's right. So two different processes, right? For a child and an adult. For an adult in Australia, at least, it's usually with a psychiatrist. But yeah, it's exactly the story. All right. Sargo says, thanks, mate. Maybe you could read the book and record it as you have a good history with broadcasting. Yeah, I mean, I could read my own book and record my own book, as in do it all myself. But I'm not entirely sure if that's something you guys, have to look at. I'm basically just getting half naked in this room. So yeah, here we go. This is my podcast microphone. What do you guys reckon? It's my podcast microphone here. It's a real. This is the thing. Right? Remember, I talked about in the thing about special interest in broadcasting and stuff. And then, yeah, Claire of the Woodshed Theory's late diagnosed club as well. See how I'm doing. I'm so used to being on radio and media that I'm talking into it. I'm talking into this. This is not on. It's not working. So I'm just used to it. Yeah, I could record my book, but that would be really. I've got to edit it though, right? So put it this way: what if I recorded my book unedited, right? Because that's unheard of. Like that would be. It could be 10 hours long. So yeah. All right, let's work this out. Now, you got to keep in mind too that I'm doing this on the internet in like regional Victoria. So yeah, the video and the audio and stuff can be glitchy from time to time. It can also be on your end, but I apologize if there's any glitches and stuff. So yeah, let's see. Oh, by the way, this is this mic is a. People ask all the time the brands I use. So that's a Rode mic, as in like RODE. It's an Australian brand. So that's a Rode mic. I use that for my podcast and all that kind of stuff. And this thing that I'm kind of touching off camera, that's the thing I use for my podcasts. Yeah. Carolyn regional. Yeah, regional. Like not in Melbourne. So yeah, that's another Roadcast. That's another Rode, the Roadcast. That's another Rode product which used. It's like a little radio station in a box. And then what have we got? Then we got I've got a camera. Do I seriously? Do you want me to do this? Yeah. So it's a mixer. It's like a yeah. That's right. Yeah. So the microphone goes through it, and instead of like a normal standard mixer where it sounds like crap, the Rodecaster has all the processing built in. So basically, you plug the mic in, and automatically it sounds like you're on the radio. So it sounds bloody amazing. That's the Rodecaster 1, the original. There's a Rodecaster 2. If you're cool, I'm not cool. There's a yeah. There's a camera, and there's a couple of more Rode mics behind the camera. What gold? What content gold? Well done. Anywho, let's see. Where are we here? Now, I'm doing my best here to keep up with everyone. And really, I'm just. But some people are saying the audiobook, like in just a stream of consciousness, could be a good form. Gallo, greetings from Mexico. Thanks for the content. It's helped my family and friends in understanding autism. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I mean, yeah, I'm just astounded. Astounded. America, Canada, Mexico, Nigeria, all these, the UK, all these, Netherlands, all these countries, it's phenomenal. So yeah, it's just amazing. Thank you so much. It makes it me feel really good. Hug Bloom, you do sound like you're on the radio or TV. That's cool to understand how your gear helps. Yeah. I mean, at the moment, I'm just talking through these things here. There's something about Mary things. But yeah. Asa, thanks for sharing your special interest with us, mate. Absolute pleasure. Yeah, so the other two mics, can you see this? Yeah. So, if I record a video, like the video you usually watch, like, the normal videos like on grief, sleep, whatever, this is a Rode video mic. Yeah. This plugs directly into the camera. Just put it down on the table like this, literally like this. You don't see it, and I just talk. You're like, there's the camera, there's the thing. Put on your mask, Orion, and go. Hey, on this video, we're going to talk about, I don't know, but I'm going to pretend to be nice so you like me. Let's go. Hey. Woo. Sargo again. No. I'm 40 years old. The psychiatrist said I'm definitely on the spectrum. Just need to find out how much in it I am, he said. Oh my God. I think everyone would love you to record it yourself. Keep it raw and authentic. I'd happily buy it. Okay. You're talking about the book, I think, Sargo. Sargo, this is your support and kindness and everything is amazing, and I appreciate it. You just need that. Seriously, you're being so kind and stuff. It's too nice, I think. But you're amazing. So thank you. I have the video mic as well. Love Rode products, Berry. Yeah, they're very cool. By the way, just to be clear, no one's paying me. My hard-earned money bought these things over a period of years. So don't get them for free. It's not an ad. Just so we're clear. Bit by bit, I built it up. So yeah, I'm kind of like Mr. Communications broadcasting over here, which I really love. Bruno, yeah, cheers from Brazil. Thank you, my friend. Eric Anthony, I love your style. Thank you. Jenny Stone, I discovered 6 weeks ago about female autism and ADHD, and I'm sure they describe me your videos as well as Claire's have helped me process this at 42. Claire from the Woodshed Theory is a fantastic autistic content creator. You should go and check out Claire from the Woodshed Theory. Can you tick that down? I've given the client there another credit, okay? All right. Carolyn Joy, showing masking is awesome. Helps us understand. I'm a good master, but can't be bothered anymore after 15 years in retail, I bet. Yeah, Peter, Rode is a good Australian company. No, it's not, my friend. It's a great Australian company. Let's see. Where are we here? Okay. I'm trying to catch up, guys. You're doing amazing, hanging in there with me. Um, is Claire still here from the Woodshed Theory? Claire, are you still here? Or are you gone? You're probably gone. But beyond life and death, my name is Jess. I'm an autistic mum with autistic kids. Yeah, Jess, you emailed me, right? And you showed me a video. Is that right? I feel like you emailed me, and it was a video, maybe of a performance your son did, I think. Is that right, Jess? I could be wrong. I think that's right. So yeah, people email me via my website, and I do my best to kind of communicate back. But to be honest with you, I always love that. Hearing from people. GH, what is the Woodshed Theory mentioned here? GH, I think you're just missing a little inside joke. So another autistic YouTuber called Claire, her channel is called Woodshed Theory. She's got a great channel, and I always like to catch up with her and talk about her channel so people know about it. If you don't know about it, go and check it out. Woodshed Theory. The reason why I keep bringing it up and making a joke is because I just say it. I try to say it as much as I can. So that's the joke. That's the inside joke. Okay. Carla, thanks for what you do to figure out autism, been watching and learning. Kukla, thank you, Ryan, for the unedited. Please do yourself. I know it takes more to mask. Yeah, people are answering the question about Claire and Woodshed, which is amazing. This is just to thank everyone for the amazing support and reaction to my completely unmasked, unedited video, which you may have seen on YouTube. If you haven't, that's okay. But basically, I just made a video and I didn't edit it at all. And I didn't pretend to try and suppress my autistic self because I just figured it was important that people could see what goes into actually creating a YouTube video for a wide audience. And that's what I do. I'm going to continue to make YouTube videos for a wider audience where I will mask and edit because I want to help autistic people. And to help autistic people, like I said in the video, I think I said something like you can't preach to the converted or something, right? Like I've actually got to reach people, and I can't reach people being myself, or I would be having a channel to help autistic people. We will already be accepted, and we're not accepted. So does that make sense? So I will continue to make videos where they're scripted and edited, and I mask. I suppress my true autistic self because I want to help autistic people, and that's what's required. But I also figure it's important for you to see an autistic person being autistic in the media, TV and radio and podcasting and YouTube, because I'm assuming, and you guys can tell me, I'm assuming when you watched it, it made you feel good for many reasons that aren't flattering to me. As in, it made you feel good because you saw you in me, and that helped you. I think that's probably one of the big things. So I really wanted to thank everyone for not only watching it, but taking the time to comment and explain to me how it helped you as a person and impacted you. Yeah. Jenny Aspie, editing videos is my current hobby, but I love photography. How much do you charge, Jenny, to edit YouTube videos? I've got a budget of $5 an hour. Is that enough? No, that's not. That's illegal. Lauren, you're absolutely doing an amazing job, and yes, it's hard feeling understood. Tim Rain, I've been binge watching your videos. I'm currently getting my 9-year-old assessed for autism because his psychologist recommended. I'm now realizing I see myself in him. You do, Tim. And you know what? Because as a rule, and not always, but as a rule, autism is genetic. So if you have a kid who's autistic, one of the people that made that kid in, the real made way, one of those is probably autistic themselves, or at least genetically linked. So it could be a parent of theirs, a grandparent. So yeah, isn't that our common story, everyone? I mean, it's a common story. I iCareer, I think it is. You're welcome. Thank you for all you do. My pleasure, my friend. Um, Jenny, editing for me, for you, sure. Okay, fantastic. It saves me doing it. Um, Sim architect, editing is not the worst. Writing and recording is. Nah, nah, nah. We're different, my friend. As you can see, I'm happy to get in front of a camera and talk about stuff. No worries. Then you got to go through it, and that's the other thing too. I hate looking at myself. I hate listening to myself. I hate watching myself. I hate it. So when you edit a video, you're watching yourself say the same stuff over and over and over for hours, days, and then it becomes more days because then you've got to like make different versions of it. And oh man, I couldn't even think of anything worse than watching myself and listening to myself over and over and over. So yeah, that's it is an issue. It is an issue, but nevertheless. So this is Pot Stirrer podcast. I appreciate the videos you posted unmasked. It reminded me so much of myself when I podcast unscripted. It made me feel like I'm not alone. Well, I appreciate that, my friend. You aren't alone. Claire from Woodshed Theory says, interesting, I like editing. Wow. Okay. There you go. So Claire, you're saying you like editing. Maybe you should try it then. Zing! Have you seen a video? Zing! It's a joke. I'm kidding. All right, Claire, you're hired. You're hired, my friend. You're hired. Let's see. Who else? What have we got here? Nathan. Hi, Nathan. Jules, thanks, Orion. Your videos help me so much. Thank you, Jules. I appreciate it. Taylor. Talking to other people, that's fine. Claire from Woodshed Theory. Ouch. At least she gets the joke. Nevertheless. But you are hired, Claire. When can you start editing my videos? Do you know how to do jump cuts? Hey. Right. Jenny says, my son is the cutest. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. That's very nice. C. Blaney, is autistic regression the same as burnout? Thanks from Ireland. Oh, hey from Ireland. Sorry, I might have missed that before. I really do appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. No, I don't think that's a great topic, by the way. I've never thought about that. I should write that down. Fetch me a pen. I don't think it is. So, okay, so burnout is a result of too many meltdowns and shutdowns and sensory overload. That's what burnout is. So it's basically a manifesto. If you're going to put yourself in a situation where you're overloaded to the point of meltdown or shutdown, and that happens over a period of time, it basically snowballs into a burnout where you're no longer able to bounce back from meltdowns and shutdowns. Now, regression, I think, it's an interesting word, but I think that is more triggered by capacity. The burnouts are more by sensory overload, by sensory dysregulation, by those types of things. Regression, to me, a bit like when someone says, oh, you're way more autistic than you used to be or something, right? So regression to me is when your capacity, which are lower as an autistic person, can no longer, or at that point in time, can't reach the demands placed upon you by stresses and demands and other things. So the demands and stresses are now higher than your capacity to reach them, right? I think that's more a gateway to autistic regression, which again, I'm not sure about that word, but it basically means that people would say, you're way more autistic this week. Like, oh, really? Am I must have dropped it at the bus stop last week. You're at a bus stop? No, I wouldn't go to a bus stop. But it's a good example to use, I find. Woo! All right. JS Morritt. Hi, Orion. I'm NT, neurotypical, and my 5-year-old son is on the spectrum. You help me understand him more. I think it runs in the family, so I suspect my dad is on the spectrum. helps me understand him more. Correct. That's the thing, right? Like if you have a kid who's autistic, the chances are you or your partner or the person that made him with you could be autistic. But then there's also the chance that it might not be that direct. It might be a grandparent. So that's right, 100%. It is really interesting, and I'm glad it helps people not only understand you, but understand your parents, because it's hard. It's really hard being autistic and a parent. Harder than you just think you're crap. But yeah. Kolka, where did you all learn to edit? The simplest way I'd love to learn. I learned to edit by teaching myself on free software. So, like if you're Max iMovie, like Audacity, those kind of things, by doing. So, the simplest, freest software, and just started by doing. That's the best way to explain it. And a lot, just a lot of trial and error. C. Blaney. Thanks, Ryan. I saw a video stating they were the same and it didn't quite sit right with me, so I thought I'd ask an expert, i.e. you. Okay. Not an expert, but you are very kind to say that. Yeah, does that make sense? So I reckon regression and burnout are very different. I hope that makes sense. And the Pot Zero podcast tend to struggle a lot audio editing if I'm editing myself unscripted. It's harder for me to mask when I interview people stumbling over words, etc. Chloe April, loved your unmasked video. Remind me so much of myself and my rants. Exactly. I totally feel that. JS Morrit, thank you for all that you do. My pleasure. I really do appreciate it. Simon Brown would stay, but it's 2 a.m. in the UK, so I have to try and sleep. Thank you. Yogi Surf Runner, OMG, is this actually happening? I love Orion's channel. It's actually happening. If you mean, am I doing a live stream? Yogi Surf Runner, it is actually happening. You know what's happening? I'm finishing it now. Bye. No, should do it soon though. It's getting late for a lot of people, I guess. It's 4 a.m. here, but I'm not sleeping anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh no, that's not good. But everyone who's still here, and like I said, the chat's for you guys. So if you see questions to me that you can answer them. Please just tag the person, like atting them and give the answers, and introduce 3 a.m. in the Netherlands. Well, introduce yourselves and join. It's your community. It's here for you, and I want you guys to be able to build connections. So that's what you should do. Buggles, hello, yo. X Inferus. Wait, people sleep at night? Yeah. Stand by for Autism and Sleep coming to my channel in a few weeks. 6 p.m. here in the US, so that must be the West Coast. Am I right? West. Oh, I did this wrong. West Coast. Anyway, but yeah, and it's 9 o'clock East Coast. Sorry about that. Anyway, Chloe April, Ottawa, Canada. Awesome, fantastic. I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian, dual citizen, Australian Canadian. I've got a passport. Both. More useless information coming up. 9 p.m. here in Canada. Cool. 9 p.m. in Florida. So lots of time checks, which I think is good. I feel like we're suddenly a breakfast radio program. Time and weather together. I'll tell you what time and weather together is. It's like you turn off the radio and you look on your phone. Nevertheless, greetings from Germany. Oh, okay. I'm absolutely pronouncing your handle correctly. X Inferus. I bet I said it wrong that time. Hey, from Adelaide, Susanna. Hey, Susanna. Distraxia TV, 8 p.m. here in Houston, Texas. We have a problem. Can we get a traffic report, Orion? No, we can't, Psycho. Actually, we can on my street. Traffic report on my street is it's dead. There is no traffic. In fact, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that was worth it. Robert Shows says, I have great shirts. Nova Scotia. And next, over to Orion Kelly for the sports update. Exactly. You look at the traffic and weather together. And now here's Orion with sports. Let's see. How are we going in sports? Not much. It's Wednesday in Australia, so there's not much to talk about sports-wise. I wish I could tell you, Bill. I think, the most worldwide sports headline I could give you is LeBron is still kicking Steph Curry's backside because Steph thinks he's so good at shooting, but then with a couple of seconds to go, he missed a shot. Oh, well. Better luck next time, Steph. I don't know. That's my sports report. That's the worst sports report. Can you imagine if you tuned on TV, like, and now here's Orion with sport, and it was literally me just making fun of someone for missing a shot. It's the worst sports report I've ever been a part of. And I've been a part of many. Not. Nevertheless, Blake just discovered I'm autistic, having assessment coming up in the next month, being compiling a list of things I can remember myself. Anything else you recommend to prepare? It's a good question. I think that the best way to prepare for assessment regarding autism as an adult, presumably, is the preparation of who you see. You really want to make sure you're seeing someone who actually not only is professional, but it can provide proof that they actually specialize in autism diagnosis, or is it a waste of time and money? But preparation, I think it's really important if you know the key issues of diagnosis is around, communication, interaction, social interaction, sensory issues, repetitive, restrictive behaviors. If you can kind of get your head around what that means to you, then that's probably going to be the most helpful thing. Neurodivergeni says the weather here, she's gone. The weather here is either warm or cold with no chance of rain. Facts. And you said, Nova Scotia says, I said my annotated video was the worst ever, but we all tuned into it. That's true. You did. And I appreciate that. And that's why I'm here today. I'm here for this live stream, really, to say thank you, because that was a confronting, vulnerable thing to do. And I do appreciate you watching it, given that it was nothing like what I usually do. And I honestly appreciate you guys taking the time to comment. And like I said, that's why I'm here, because I will, trust me, I will read every single comment on that video and all my videos. And I will at least acknowledge them, right, with a thumbs up or a heart or whatever. It's beyond me to be able to physically do much more than that. But what I can tell you is, this is why I'm doing this, is because at least this way I can physically maybe say hey to you and, answer a question or whatever, or just convey my absolute gratitude and love for the support and kindness you have. So, Chloe, so proud and thankful for you. Thank you, Chloe. I appreciate that. Water Lemon, we're proud of you, and I bet your son is too. No, not a chance, Water Lemon. Well, he doesn't. No. Where are we here? What else? Is it worth writing stuff down before an assessment? Oh, absolutely. You should be prepared. Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Tony Cardone, we need an autistic sports network. It would make sports more interesting. Can you imagine an autistic sports commentator? Can you imagine an autistic person commentating a sport live? You should hear it in my house when we're watching footy. Yeah, like when I say footy, I mean football. What I mean, like Aussie football, Aussie rules football. So yeah, you don't want to hear it. Actually, you don't want to hear it. That's right. The older the kids get, the less cool we are. Courtney Bates, thank you, Orion. Such a blessing to see others and be reassured that I'm not a terrible person, just autistic. That's damn right, my friend. Damn straight. Alison Smith, hello from Florida. FL is Florida, right? First time here for a live chat. I really appreciate your channel. Thank you. Thank you, Alison. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it too. Trish and Roger Anderson, 36-year-old son just got diagnosed. Thanks so much for helping us. Totally appreciate it. Sargo, bye. Thank you so much. Off to the street for a meat pie. Is that what you're saying? Wow. Yum. Who else do we have here? Nova Scotia. Orion with the footy commentary and my wife with the beat button. Correct. And yeah, probably it's not even just the swearing. It's more the constant questions. Kenzie Page, Andre, hey, I love your stuff so much. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Kenzie Page. That's very kind of you. I love that idea of a name being outdated views. Dude, hello, thank you. I appreciate it. Drew Hansen, hey Ryan, self-diagnosed autistic adult from Canada. I really appreciate your raw video yesterday. So relatable. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, I find this amazing. I still find it amazing. So it was I put out a raw video on Markdown, all the kind of stuff, and it's honestly and truly, I could work for my entire life and may never do another video where so many people love it so much, and I still don't understand properly why. It's amazing. I mean, I'm grateful that it's resonated, but it's bizarre why it's meant so much to so many people. I don't understand why. Like it was. Like seriously, so it's like a 25-minute video, and there's no topic. It's unedited. I'm completely unmasked, unscripted, like unhinged, raw, whatever. And so many people just I don't get. I still don't get it. I know. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me. Anyway, it's definitely a popular video. I don't know why, but I don't care so much about the popularity. I more care about you guys saying it really helps you. Yeah. And I don't know. Let's see. What are you guys saying about that? So, Jenny, you haven't seen it? Wow. Okay. Alicia Starr, raw video was great. Chloe, it certainly resonated with me. Mike Ron, I think it's because there aren't many videos like that out there. Loving light. Because you're awesome. Kenzie Page, your videos have been so helpful for explaining to my partner how I struggle and how I'm asking daily life. And yes, yesterday's video was amazing. Thank you. Crystal Springer, you are so brave. That's really interesting. Raw is real, Peter S. Hypno Bunny, salutations. Another lover of the most recent video. Thank you. Why? Why did you love it? Why did it resonate? Drew, honesty resonates. Okay. Oh God, it skipped again. Oz Ghost was so relatable. Hi Fish, we just feel the rant style. Robbie Ainsley, because it showed us that you are real. Okay. Daniel Flatman 13 is realizing I'm in this boat because of your videos. Plus, I was able to show my family and no questions asked. They actually heard me for the first time in my life. Wow. It's amazing. James Rogers, it's amazing to see you calmer today. I found it so helpful to see you have many facets. I have hope. Andrew G. Finally get to say hi and thanks. Thank you. Thank you. So just the next person is capital A. It's just a great video of someone being a real person. You. Thank you. Outdated views. The reason why is because you're able to explain the AS way from an autistic view and it resonates with us. Okay. Thank you. It's hard to be vulnerable, but so relatable, Alicia Starr. Anon Yomos, I just watched the unedited video and then went to your page and found you were live streaming. I am. Hello. Welcome. Philip, because I was unmasked, authentic self. Helped you realize I'm not alone. Okay. I appreciate that. Daniel from Oregon, USA, my friend. C. Brackens. I think it meant so much because it was a clear expression of what we usually have to work so hard to hide and protect neurotypicals from. Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, I've lost my spot again. X in Ferris, seeing the real you helps me see the real me. Thank you for that. It was great to see autism presented as is. Ozghost. Man, there's so many of these comments. You guys are amazing. Courtney Bates, love the raw video. Fables in the Moon, representation matters. People want to see themselves in others. Yep. Barry, seeing another autistic person have a bit of a wobbler makes it feel less like a problem for us. Okay. None. Hello. Chloe, it resonated with me because it was how, or is how I feel all the time. Melissa, I loved your unedited video because I see myself in you and I liked what I saw. Authentic, true, and I saw me reflected. Carla H. Oh man, there's lots of, you guys are very kind. James, your channel deserves more attention than it gets. You're a potential superstar. Yeah, that's way too nice. Factually incorrect, James. Lauren, I feel like at times that you are what I jokingly like to call my autism doppelganger. I can relate to almost everything I go through thanks to your authenticity. Trish and Roger Anderson, because it was like you were literally in our home as an authentic friend sharing your struggles, which we can relate to so much. Yeah. Well, guys, I don't know what to say about that. I really appreciate it. And it all ties together because if the whole point of what I'm doing is to try and build up, a level of understanding and appreciation of autistic people, then showing people autism in a real raw way will hopefully slowly but surely desensitize them to understanding and appreciating. That's the key. That's the goal. So yeah, it's like, yeah. Anyway, it's still very confusing to me, but it's amazing. Beth Ellen, hey Beth, thank you for ordering my book. I appreciate it. Thank you. That means a lot. Rome Carey, what's up, Mr. Kelly? Love the autism content. Congrats on the success. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Very nice. Charlie Gibson, the new video made me appreciate my wife's patience even more because I'm so much like that. She's actually the one who showed me the video and said, "You're just like him." There you go. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, though, isn't it? Yeah, James, I think it is a gamer's chair. I didn't get it for gaming. It's more like it's my editing chair, but yeah, I think you're right. Robbie, I love how you give actual coping skills in your videos. A lot don't. Well, I do. I try to, but I don't know if they're especially helpful. But that's because it's really hard to actually help. But I do try to. Escape Brazil. Greetings from Brazil. Your channel is really helping me, especially in showing people close to me the struggles that I face. Thank you. Thank you, Escape Brazil. I appreciate it. Where are we here? Yeah, so Jules is saying people say I talk too fast, but she doesn't get that because she speeds up my videos, which I still find bizarre. And that's so funny. I don't think there's anything good or bad. Should I? Is it offensive? Like I make a video, but then people speed it up. What do you want to speed it up for? Because it's boring, or you want to get through it quickly, or like, it's a strange thing to. It's a strange thing just to hear. But as long as you like the video and it resonates, that's all I care about. Micron, I personally think it's a great thing, Orion, being able to see yourself in someone else, especially after a life feeling so different and alone. Kenzie Page watches everything at least 1.25%. Wow. Benedict, your recent video on late diagnosis helped me a lot. I was diagnosed last July. I'm happy to hear that. That's amazing. Congratulations too. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is bizarre. I'm having a moment now, guys. This is bizarre. I'll tell you what. Yeah, this is bizarre. Yeah, this is bizarre. This is bizarre. I mean, I've been making videos about autism on this channel for a couple of years. Do live streams from time to time. A few people come along, just a few. I'll be doing a live stream. I'll be doing this live stream for over an hour. It's got to finish. But for over an hour, and there's like over 150 people constantly watching this, which is bizarre to me. Yeah, that's bizarre. It's bizarre to me that people. It's bizarre to me that people are here, people care, people are watching me and listening to me and talking to me and are here. And yeah, this is about as emotional as an autistic person is going to get at this point. But I can't process it at the moment. I can't process this. I don't really understand what's going on. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why is 150 people still here? I don't understand what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't get it. Wow. This is so stupid. Anyway, man, I'm shot. I'm emotionally shot now. Yeah, it only took an hour and 22 minutes, and it finally hit me. I'm emotionally shot. I don't know what to say. I don't even know why my eyes are wet. Yeah. Wow, man. I don't get it. Man, this is crazy. This is ridiculous. I mean, this is legitimately about as emotional as I'll ever get. I mean, like seriously, this is I guess it's just gratitude and thanks and stuff. I don't know. A lot of people who are being really nice to me. I like, a lot of comments, a lot of likes. Like it's a lot of people are being really nice to me. I'm like, I don't understand. It's a bit strange to me. I guess it's because a lot of time my videos are very informational and trying to educate people. Sorry. And yeah, you know, it's different. This is different. This is a different thing. It's like people are like really emotionally connecting because of the unedited, video and yeah. Anyway, I appreciate it. So let's go. Let's go, everyone. Let's have a break. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for your support and love and everything. It's amazing. I'm okay. Everything's okay. I'm fine. It's just emotional because it's dawning on me that there's that I've my video has reached a lot of people in a way that's helped them and made them feel good, and I'm getting all that love back from you guys, and I'm finding it very overwhelming and hard to process. And yeah, so but um, I appreciate it, and hopefully the live chat replay will be available so you can watch this back and hopefully connect with more people you connected with. Um, and yeah, thank you so much for your support and love, and I'm just blown away by how that video has impacted you and helped you, and continue to comment on the video, and I'll read them and acknowledge them, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here and for being part of my journey and helping us together work it out. And you guys are incredible and amazing. Love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sitting through what is clearly the most boring hour and a half of your day. And yeah, let's do this, guys. I mean, hey, my brain's catching up now. Let's do this, guys. We've got the world going. We've got the world's attention. Let's do this. Let's make the world a better place for autistic people. Let's push this. Let's get this video and making some inroads for us, my friends. All right, let's go. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. I'm so happy I make you feel heard and seen and normal and real, and everyone. I really appreciate it. Thanks for chatting, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Chloe B. Appreciate it. And yeah, thank you, everyone. See you later, guys. I'm going to go now. And hopefully you can see the chat in the replay. So I'm saying goodbye. Shine from the inside. You've done the work. You deserve the appreciation. Thank you, Shine. Very nice of you. I appreciate it. Your kindness and support is amazing. Thank you. And thank you to everyone. Amazing. All right. Thanks, Shine, from the inside. Have a great night. Wow. I don't know what to say.